Hey, how's it going, guys? So today we're going to get into a bunch of freebies. Some of them are brand new, and others I'm just going to emphasize. I've actually featured them already, but I just want to emphasize how good they are, and maybe why you should check them out. This isn't really like a review or anything. It's just kind of like a reaction or general overview. But yeah, let's get into it. First thing is Bertom Denoiser. I use this in pretty much all my demos, and anytime I'm trying out a capture or an amp sim, I'm going to be using Bertom Denoiser just to clean it up, because when you're just jamming on your own, it just takes away the annoyance of that kind of staticky thing in the middle of the gate, because the gate it'll cut it off after a threshold, but it doesn't actually filter out or comb out the static in your tone in between the chugs. So it just really nicely cleans it up your tone. I don't know if I would use it on a recording though, because it does take away a bit of the brilliance or sheen in your tone. It is combing your putting an EQ comb on it, so a comb filter rather. But yeah, it works super nicely if you're just jamming on your own. Next up, we got Lock On Submission by Submission Audio. And let's see if I'm still in tune here, just to show you how it works. Pretty close. But yeah, it works really well. It locks on, as the name suggests here. Just very precise. It shows you the sense. And yeah, it works perfectly. Nothing wrong with it. I've already featured this plugin on another video I've done, but I just want to emphasize how much I like it. It's super nice. The blend knob I've been using more lately. You can use it on basically any plugin with Reaper here. You can use this, but it's kind of nice to have it blended in, or built in rather. And yeah, this one, when you crank it, I find it sounds a little bit takes away too much of the bass and kind of hollows out your tone a bit. So if you drag it down to about 50%, then retain some of that nice bassy tone, nice warmth, and yeah, just good for chords. Next up, we have Raise You by Fed DSP. This one is free until August 20th, and it works pretty good. No complaints. The only thing is that when you turn up the level of the drive, kind of sounds wonky or strange, but if you leave everything at noon and then just turn up the bite, sounds great. And it also has the vintage mode here, so if you're into like classic rock solos, then it's good for that kind of stuff. Next up, we got Polymorph. This is I featured this one in a previous video, but this guy updated the developer updated the couple of sections, and it's running a lot better, I find. He listened to my suggestions. Actually, I gave him a bunch of suggestions, and yeah, thanks for listening, man. That's really cool. But yeah, you just load this up, load folder. Now you can do your entire folder, and you can go up and down on the keyboard. Very nice, very nice. The only thing I would like to see is maybe a dual slot for the IRs, and maybe like a resonance knob and low pass, high pass filter, kind of like NAD IR. I use these all the time in NAD IR. These such a good feature for IRs. The resonance knob is killer too. It just adds like a nice saturation and more punch to it. So next up, we got NAM 9000. I forgot to feature this in my last video, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nothing to write home about, like in terms of features, but it's nice. It's pretty nice. The only thing is kind of weird about it is that in order to load a NAM capture, you have to go right here, and it looks like a download button. It doesn't look. It took me a while to find this. I actually had to ChatGPT it, and yeah, it's kind of an odd icon to use for loading and captures. Should be more like a folder icon or something. But I would put it more over here as well. It's kind of out of the way over here, and you can only load one at a time. So yeah, not really my favorite, but it does have quite a lot of features built in here. So yeah, next up we have Dusty Tube 2. Just want to mention this is my favorite fork, NAM fork. I mean, it's subjective. Everybody has their own preferences and what they need. But the reason why I like it is because everything is on the first page, and it's just everything's right in front of you and at your fingertips. You got the two IR loaders. You can't miss this. It's just smacking you right in the face. And then when you want to load other captures, you can just go here. The only thing I'd like to see is maybe a keyboard left and right arrow, so I could go between captures faster. And it's A2 slimmable, which is nice. And it also has a high pass, low pass filter here, which I use all the time. Super nice. But yeah, it's just has everything you need, and there's no messing about with other pages, or it's just very low CPU as well. That's another thing I like about it. It runs pretty much as low as the original Gateway player. Next up, we got Bark of the Dog 3. I think they just updated this to the 3rd version. It's kind of like a frequency enhancer. It's kind of superfluous a little bit, because you can just use an EQ to get what you need, but it is precise though. I'll give it that. So if you're using it for it's good for like a kick drum or bass, I would say. Something that's you want to control the bass with. But yeah, it can add a nice punch to your instruments. Next up, we got Helix Stadium. I'm using the full version right now. It's a trial, but you can get a free version. It's 100% free. It's called the Helix Stadium Native Intro, and it comes with 4 amps, I believe. The rev generator is the high gain one. It's pretty good. But yeah, they updated the interface a little bit. It just looks a little bit more polished, and I don't know how they did this with Line 6 Helix, but look how low the CPU usage is. It's just incredible. 0.62. That's like so low for such a complete suite that has everything you need. Yeah, very impressive engineering. But yeah, it has a lot of features, and the amps are decent. Nothing to write home about, to be honest. Especially for the price they're asking, though. Like, it's like $339 for the full version. I would not buy that, to be honest. But yeah, it works well. If you're a Line 6 user, this is pretty cool. Next up, we got G-Sonic EQ. This is kind of a FabFilter Pro Q kind of thing. And I actually really like this one because the only other alternative is Nova, and you can only put 4 points on it. With this one, you can hit unlimited points. So it's really cool. Works well. It's free. And then I got 2 IR packs for you guys to check out. I just released these this week. This one's called Riff Warfare, and this one's called Summer Slamdown IR pack. And yeah, they're designed for metal. They chug hard. And yeah, I'll just give you a little quick sample. And finally, the NAM capture I was using is an EVH Stealth. It's from a pack I created at my buddy's place a little while ago, a couple weeks ago now, and I put it on Tone 3000. Yeah, so check the description if you guys want to download everything. And yeah, that's it. Have a good one.